everyone, and welcome back to English Pod. My name is Marco.
And my name is Catherine, and we've got a special announcement to make today.
That's right. This is lesson number 200.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! So good job, English Pod. We have over 200 lessons already in our library, so that's like enough for like 6 months of continuous learning, I think.
But the lessons keep coming and they keep getting better. So of course you should continue to listen to us. We just thought we would mention that today is the special number 200.
Exactly. And because it's a special number, we're going to talk about a very laid-back topic, but very interesting nonetheless. We're talking about junk food.
You might argue that it's actually too laid back and is the cause of many problems in America and other places in the world. Junk food is unhealthy food. So let's take a listen to today's dialogue, and we'll be back in a moment to talk about what's going on.
I'm hungry. Let's go grab a bite to eat.
Sure. How about we go home and prepare a couple of sandwiches?
Nah, let's get a burger and fries.
All you ever do is have unhealthy fast food. Pizza, fries, burgers, and hot dogs. You have to start eating better.
What are you talking about? I have salads sometimes.
Yeah, right. I'm serious. You should also cut down on your sugar intake as well. You drink carbonated drinks that are high in fructose syrup. It's really not healthy.
Fine, I'll start drinking water and having home-cooked meals that are low in fat. Are you happy now?
It's a start, but I'll be happy when I see you stick to your promise.
All right, we're back. So let's take a look at some of the great words and phrases all about junk food now in Language Takeaway.
Language takeaway.
My favorite. The stuff makes me hungry, but it's not very good for you.
It's not. It's terrible. And especially his favorite food was burger and fries.
Oh, I had it for dinner last night.
Really? You had burger and fries?
Yeah, maybe. Well, it's not very healthy, and there's a great way to describe this. The word is unhealthy.
All right, so yes, as you say, it's very unhealthy. Well, yeah, because you get fat, they're very high in calories, so it's unhealthy. So that means it's not good for you.
That's right. So just a reminder, in English, when we hear the word unhealthy or unhappy, this means not healthy.
That's
not
right.
happy. Un is a prefix that means not.
Okay, and talking about unhealthy food, in general, what are we talking about? We're talking about fast food.
Okay, so this might require a story. What is the meaning behind fast food as opposed to slow food? Because there is no slow food, right?
I think now they have it in like France or something like that. They talk about slow food. But anyways, fast food is food that is prepared very quickly. So you go, you order, in 2 or 3 minutes, you have your entire order ready to go.
Okay, so maybe this is the food that I could get at McDonald's or Burger King, where they make it very, very quickly, and I can go home or I can go to the office with my food ready.
Exactly. So fast food, very popular among countries, very popular nowadays among busy people who have no time to sit down at a restaurant or eat, or sit down and have a proper lunch.
Fast food. And one of the important drinks at a fast food restaurant is a carbonated drink. So this carbonated, what does this mean?
This is actually the fancy word for soda or for fizzy drink.
Fizzy, okay, so something that's carbonated has bubbles.
Yeah, it has bubbles.
For example, a lot of Europeans drink carbonated water. That means water with bubbles in it.
That's right. So actually the bubbles are caused because the drink has a high concentration of a certain gas, such as carbon. So that's why it has all these bubbles and it's fizzy, like Coca-Cola, for example.
Right, Coca-Cola or Sprite, these are carbonated drinks.
Very good.
So you have carbonated water and you have carbonated soda. What is the thing that makes soda different? What is it that makes soda taste so good?
It's sweet. And the ingredient that makes it sweet is called fructose syrup.
Fructose syrup is essentially sugar.
Yeah, and it comes from corn, I believe, right?
That's right. So you can also hear the name corn syrup. And this is a sweet syrup that comes from corn that makes drinks like Sprite and Coca-Cola taste so good. It's also very unhealthy for you.
Yes, because it has a lot of calories. So that is one of the main ingredients in soda. Now you know you have fructose syrup.
All right, so that's all we've got for Language Takeaway. Let's take another listen to today's dialogue. We'll be back in a second.
I'm hungry. Let's go grab a bite to eat.
Sure. How about we go home and prepare a couple of sandwiches?
Nah, let's get a burger and fries.
All you ever do is have unhealthy fast food. Pizza, fries, burgers, and hot dogs. You have to start eating better.
What are you talking about? I have salads sometimes.
Yeah, right. I'm serious. You should also cut down on your sugar intake as well. You drink carbonated drinks that are high in fructose syrup. It's really not healthy.
Fine, I'll start drinking water and having home-cooked meals that are low in fat. Are you happy now?
It's a start, but I'll be happy when I see you stick to your promise.
All right, we're back. So now we have a couple of great phrases that we heard along the dialogue. So let's take a look at those now in Fluency Builder.
Fluency Builder.
All right, so starting off, this is a very interesting phrase because we saw it in the first sentence and it says, let's go grab a bite to eat. Let's grab a bite to eat.
So to grab is to hold something with your hand, okay, to do it quickly. He grabbed my arm. So to grab a bite to eat, a bite is a small taste. We're going to have a quick meal. So after work, you want to go grab a bite to eat? That means let's go have something to eat quickly.
Yeah, I'll be there soon. Let me just grab a bite to eat.
So a bite is a little bit. It's a small amount of food.
Now for our next phrase, it's very important because I've noticed that a lot of our English learners make the mistake of using this phrase. It's how about.
How about? So in today's dialogue, the phrase is, how about we go home and prepare a couple of sandwiches?
So how about is used as a suggestion is, how do you feel or what do you think of going home and preparing a couple sandwiches?
So another way to say this is, why don't we go home and prepare some sandwiches?
Exactly. But commonly, English learners make the mistake of using how about as a way of saying, how was it or how is it? So for example, how about your weekend? Wrong, okay?
So how was your weekend?
Exactly.
So how about is usually used when we make a suggestion. How about we go see a movie on Saturday?
Or how about we go to my parents' house for Christmas this year?
Or finally, how about you get another job so that we can have more money to spend on going out to eat?
Very good.
So how about, these are all suggestions. Why don't you get another job? Why don't we go to our parents' house for Christmas? So you can't say, how about your weekend? You say, how was your weekend?
Yeah.
So there's a big difference there.
Very good. So make sure to stay away from that typical mistake using how about. Now, moving on, we were talking about fast food and how it's bad for you. And she said, you know what? You should also cut down on your sugar intake. So to cut down, that's a phrasal verb.
That's right. Cut down. So that means to decrease. I'm trying to cut down on the amount of soda that I drink.
Or I'm trying to cut down on how much I spend on the weekends.
Okay, so to cut down means to decrease or to lessen.
Very good. And for our last phrase, the whole thing that we're talking about and one of the favorite meals for everyone, burger and fries.
Okay, so this is one of many combinations for meals. You can have burger and fries, which is a hamburger and French fries. So oftentimes you'll say, hey, let's go grab a burger and fries.
Yeah.
Another combination, especially in England, is fish and chips.
Yeah, fish and chips.
Fish would be a fried fish sandwich, and chips would be French fries as well.
That's right. So, and actually in England, they call French fries, they call them chips.
So if you're confused by the word chips or potato chips and French fries, these are different things in different places. But if you're talking to an American, French fries is the way to go.
Or for a while, they were called freedom fries.
Well, we don't need to talk about that. We can talk about that in a later lesson. But for now, the phrase is burger and fries.
All right. So let's listen to our dialogue for the very last time.
I'm hungry. Let's go grab a bite to eat.
Sure. How about we go home and prepare a couple of sandwiches?
Nah, let's get a burger and fries.
All you ever do is have unhealthy fast food. Pizza, fries, burgers, and hot dogs. You have to start eating better.
What are you talking about? I have salads sometimes.
Yeah, right. I'm serious. You should also cut down on your sugar intake as well. You drink carbonated drinks that are high in fructose syrup. It's really not healthy.
Fine, I'll start drinking water and having home-cooked meals that are low in fat. Are you happy now?
It's a start, but I'll be happy when I see you stick to your promise.
Junk food is a big part of daily life in many countries, especially in the United States. It is cheap, fast, tasty, and easy to find. Many people eat junk food because they are busy, tired, or simply because they like the taste. However, junk food also has a strong effect on health and lifestyle around the world. In the United States, fast food restaurants are everywhere. You can see famous brands like McDonald's, KFC, and Burger King on almost every main street. Many Americans eat fast food several times a week. Some people even eat it every day. Large portion sizes, free drink refills, and low prices make it very popular. Busy workers often grab a burger and fries during lunch break. Families sometimes order pizza or fried chicken for dinner because it saves time.
In American culture, convenience is very important. People work long hours, and many families do not have enough time to cook at home every day. Drive-through restaurants make it even easier. You do not need to leave your car. In just a few minutes, you get your meal. Supermarkets also sell many processed snacks like chips, cookies, frozen meals, and sugary drinks. Children grow up seeing advertisements for these foods on television and social media. However, junk food is not only popular in America. In countries like the United Kingdom, Canada, and Australia, fast food culture is also strong. International fast food companies have opened restaurants in almost every big city in the world. Even in developing countries, Western-style fast food is becoming more common. Young people especially enjoy eating burgers, fried chicken, pizza, and soft drinks. In many Asian countries, such as Japan and South Korea, traditional food is still important, but fast food is growing quickly. Shopping malls often have large food courts with international chains. Teenagers meet their friends there after school. Eating fast food is sometimes seen as modern and fashionable. In Middle Eastern countries and parts of South Asia, fast food is also increasing. In cities, people are busy with work and school. They choose quick meals instead of cooking traditional dishes that take more time. At the same time, local fast food options are also popular, such as shawarma, fried snacks, and sweet drinks. One important reason for the growth of junk food is globalization. Big companies expand to new markets. They change their menus slightly to match local taste. For example, some countries offer spicy burgers or rice meals instead of only fries. This helps international brands become more accepted in different cultures. But there is also a negative side. Eating too much junk food can cause health problems like obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. In the United States, obesity rates are high compared to many other countries. Doctors and health experts often warn people about the dangers of too much sugar, salt, and fat. In schools, sometimes try to give healthier lunches, and some cities limit sugary drinks. In daily life, junk food represents speed and convenience, but also risk. In America, it is part of modern lifestyle. In other countries, it is spreading quickly and changing eating habits. The challenge for the future is balance. People need to enjoy food, but also protect their health. Choosing healthy meals more often and eating junk food in moderation can help create a better lifestyle around the world.
The English Pod Audio Review. Listen to the meaning, then say the vocabulary word.
Get food that can be eaten quickly. Grab a bite. Something frequently done. All you ever do. Reduce the amount taken or used. Cut down. What do you think? How about? Continue doing something. Stick to.
Let's try that faster.
Reduce the amount taken or used. Cut down. Get food that can be eaten quickly. Grab a bite. What do you think? How about? Something frequently done. All you ever do. Continue doing something. Stick to.
Now say the word and hear it in a sentence.
Grab a bite. Do you want to go grab a bite after work? Grab a bite. Let's grab a bite before we go to school. Grab a bite. Derek and I are going to grab a bite with Catherine. How about? How about we go to the movies tonight? How about? How about you pick me up at 3? How about? How about we go to my parents' house for Christmas this year? All you ever do. All you ever do is complain. All you ever do. All you ever do is play computer games. All you ever do. All my parents ever do is yell at me. Cut down. We need to cut down on unnecessary expenses. Cut down. The doctor said I should cut down on my sugar intake. Cut down. Our company had to cut down operational costs. Stick to. It's hard for me to stick to this diet. Stick to. You have to stick to your promise. Stick to. I will stick to my New Year's resolution this year.